Hey yo YouTube, it's your pal Izzy with Macey. Okay, so guess whose birthday it is? It was not only mine like a week ago, but it was Macey's birthday. She's birthday girl. Today we celebrated her birthday.
Yeah, today we celebrated it.
Today we celebrated it. And so we went to the movies to go watch the new movie SpongeBob Out of Water. Yeah, Sponge Out of Water. And this is a review video of it. I don't know. We just felt like this because we have a lot. Okay, so one, Illuminati confirmed. Not only did they put the actual Illuminati symbol on the dolphin.
Okay, there's this
necklace
magical creature dolphin.
Well,
he's like the magic.
Ooh, we should have said this before. Spoilers will be in this. So if you don't want to see any spoilers or watch any spoilers or hear any spoilers, then exit this video right now or keep watching so you know exactly what's going to happen.
Anyways, so there's this dolphin guy, and so he's like
talking dolphin.
Kind of like a fairy godmother because they really needed one, and they're like, how are we going to get on land? Because, you know, we're kind of live in water. So they meet this magical dolphin guy that lives in space, and he's like, you know what? I see everything. I know everything. And then he exits in a door with the Illuminati symbol on it, and
they can breathe out of water.
Yeah.
So, you know, but what we saw was he went into a triangle before he left. He, like, left through a triangle. Not only that,
and his secret cave was in a triangle.
Yeah, it was. And then he also had a symbol, like the actual Illuminati symbol, on a thing that held together his cape. So right here, it had a triangle with an eye inside of it. So, you know, Illuminati confirmed, right? Okay. And then a few times during the movie, he would appear, and then so would the triangle. And he was like, I see everything.
And that's pretty much.
We were just like, okay, Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah. And then on the way home, we saw a snow pile that was shaped like a triangle.
But it was rounded at the top.
But you know what? I said Illuminati confirmed. Anyways, so, number 2. Now, so
we kind of like the superpowers. Like, when Plankton came in and he was all green and big, I was like, oh my god.
He Hulk like rip-off.
Okay. We were just like, Hulk rip-off with like a spandex.
So, yeah, I know.
It was the Hulk with the spandex and like a really small head.
You know what I don't get? Okay, so the Hulk, so it's not actually a Hulk rip-off because the Hulk, he's this big guy, and then he just turns green. But Plankton, he's this little guy, and he turns green, and he
already is green. No, but still.
Oh, yeah,
and then I like Squidward's the sour note. I like that. And then he just kind of blowed into his clarinet and blew away everything. I love how people just started screaming. That was fun.
Okay, number 3. How does no one notice these big people and report it to maybe like the police or something?
Yeah, I know. Or like some sponges and like a squid. Or
a giant-sized squirrel.
Yeah, I know. Like, well, people did start running when they saw the giant squirrel. But when they first came out of the water and nobody saw them walking around.
Don't get it.
Or like this one part where the ship finally comes onto land with the pirate. How does nobody see that out in the open, except for this one guy who just happens to look up into the ocean and be like, what's that? There was like 1,000 people on that beach, and yet nobody saw it except for this one guy who was just like okay with it. And then the pirate ship ran over a lot of pedestrians. I was like, is this friendly? Like, what gives...
Anyways.
He's like, watch out, humans.
To Illuminati, to running over people with a ship, this should at least be PG-13.
It should.
Anyways.
It really should.
Anyways.
In which case, you can't watch this. Because you're not old enough.
Okay, anyways, now 3 good things. So I would have to say the good thing about this was it was funny, but...
It was hilarious.
Then,
at some points, I actually thought that they swore twice, but turns out they said something completely different. But it sounded a lot like they said the B word and the A word. And,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, because it was like, we're going to kick his... Like, he said abs, not the A word, and so I was like, oh my god, did he just... Oh, no, he didn't.
And there's a lot of that.
But it was funny, it was. I love how they just turned that into it.
Number 2. So at the end, you have to all agree, it's pretty funny. They played the SpongeBob theme song. So everyone's getting up off their see and singing, of course. SpongeBob
SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. Do-do-do-do-do.
Okay.
Right? But this one guy comes in, or no, the dolphin. The dolphin comes in. Dolphin who
And he
has
starts
to do with
rapping.
the Illuminati. Right? He starts rapping about how he doesn't like that song. And then in the end, he's like, fine, I'll let you guys finish the song. So they finished it up. Some talking seagulls finished it up. And then he's like, you know what? I kind of like that song. And I was just like, oh my god.
Okay, number 3. Okay, so I actually kind of liked what they looked like because they have a lot of abs.
Yeah, and then in the end, Squidward was like, no, I want to live here and be a super guy, you know, superhero. And he was like, no, and then he returned and turned into a fry cook. And so, but SpongeBob left him with a 6-pack, so that was pretty nice. He was like, oh, SpongeBob, you are a nice guy.
Anyway, so those are pretty much the highlights of the SpongeBob movie, Fish Out of Water.
And in the end of this review, it's just definitely something that I would recommend watching. I give it 4 stars, 4.5. I give it 4 3/4 of a star.
I don't think you can go.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can. But yeah, I definitely recommend watching this movie if you like pirates and.
It's not really
Fun
piratey, but it's.
Well, yeah, because this pirate takes the secret formula. How did that even happen? I'm confused.
Anyways,
How did that?
Anyways,
I don't know how that tied into
subscribe and
subscribe below. Turn that red button into gray.
And like, okay?
Like us some videos. Don't dislike. I don't like the haters. Those guys are not nice. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe below to watch more of my videos that I will be posting once a week with Macey or some other friends, or even just at my other house because I visit a lot of houses. So
Okay, bye.
thanks for watching us rant.